People who like to explore abandoned buildings. What was the biggest F this I'm out moment? When we were kids, we used to walk through a quarter-mile railway tunnel near where I grew up. The tracks were gone, but it was right next to two active tunnels, so there was always a bit of danger involved. Plus, we were technically trespassing, and there was always the chance that railway workers or transport police could catch us. So, as you can imagine, it was dark, real dark in the middle. But towards the end, there was enough light to barely see. One day, we took an old school pal down there, and after walking the length, almost at the end of the tunnel, just as it was beginning to get light, he stopped to look down a large, uncovered square, 3 feet by 3 feet manhole. No, he didn't fall in, but after a flash of brief confusion, he took in a deep breath and screamed, then immediately started sprinting for daylight. "Oh shit! Fucking run!" he screamed. Naturally, without question, we ran, having a hard time catching up to him. At the mouth of the tunnel, we stopped, all out of breath. "What the fuck? What's wrong? What did you see?" His face was pure white and shaking. Barely able to speak, he said, "There was someone down there, looking up at me." Now, this buddy was and still is a good friend of mine, but back then, he wasn't known for being the sharpest tool in the drawer. Instantly, we had an idea of what just happened, but slowly we returned to the open manhole. Then, as the four of us stood around this hole looking down, sure enough, reflected in the still water about 5 feet down this feckin' hole, were our four faces looking back up